our manager of some organization, Northern Lights team, is not registered for any organizations. They are thieves, so go and pick it up. But Entropic is a whole different story. But that's about it. I just want to clear up the confusion because I heard that a lot of the other casters think that they are an organization and have been called such on the broadcast. But we know the facts here. But anyway, let's not go for the advertising anymore. Let's go back to the game because the second wrangle is just about to start. So let's go. So here we have it. We have the plane coming between Severny and Žaaki. Gonna go all the way towards the south tip of Sosnovka Island. The nice one is, of course, it's gonna be coming here. And it seems to face as well because they cannot get to Mylta Power. And we have seen lately them coming to Sosnovka Island when they haven't been able to go to Mylta Power. But that wasn't even possible on the last plane. Now we have Northern Lights team taking Žaaki. We have ENS on Severny. And then we have Team Sneap on the Northern George Pole. The South George Pole is completely free. We have Rähinä in Gatka. Navi on the usual liquid, of course, in Pochinki. Just have to put the guys together on they will be just taken one by one on the rotation, so they will just have to group up a little bit. And Nuki is going to be doing exactly that, going to be finding a place for the team. But Team Sneap, they seems to be having some issues with the cars. And
actually, I think what happened was that Crowman was just riding over the hill there, and they're actually doing their homework, making sure that they don't run into a bad situation. Yes, it's going to slow down their rotation. Oh, what is happening here? Quizzy has actually been hit by Entropic. We said some car accidents were bound to happen, and well, first we get Luki, a team kill, and then Quizzy is ran over by Entropic here. And second vehicle kill for Entropic in 2 games there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a strange situation. I don't know if he was just like scouting there or what actually happened, because he was also quite close to a tree. So he basically should have been able to go somewhere, but I don't know what happened there. But we will know at some point. But anyway, unfortunate accident. Now we have Northern Lights team coming on the south side. We have TSM taking the top of the mountain. Liquid taking Gatka, the buildings here, and then also the buildings on the south side of the mountain. Fex and War just controlling here. We have Team Sneap also spreading a little bit, so they will leave only Zico, the hospital, and put Crowman and Trigu outside of the hospital on the south side. Navi also now moving, and also Unity seems to be getting away from Novorepnoja. And yeah, a lot of teams on the move when we have 7 minutes on the clock. Liquid right there on the middle. Rähinä did move a little bit more towards the north, and I guess that everybody's just going to be waiting for the next circle, what's going to happen. And there we have Senia having a problem also. I don't know, was this a motorcycle accident or?
Probably.
Yeah,
actually,
it's
Fat Finger. Yeah, it's actually Fat Finger. But I mean, these things happen. But he's going to be revived, no problem, and no one there to pick up that kill. So yeah, I mean, he's going to be on the second bleed though, which might come into play later. But for now, he's pretty much good. I just want to touch on seeing all of these late rotations. I mean, we're in a pretty highly skilled lobby right now, and we do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams still outside of the zone. That is not something that we usually see. And I mean, Unity, yeah, we're used to seeing them, but the rest of the teams, not really sure why they're rotating this late.
Yeah, ENS coming with the same bridge. So they have 3 vehicles, 4 guys there. Let's see where they're going to be heading, because it's quite packed here already. Are they actually going to stay here in George Pole? I think at least they're going to be scouting for information before proceeding any further, because sometimes we see that something they will just go all the way, like, okay, we want to go there. That doesn't do the scouting, and especially when you're coming from the north side of that bridge, you cannot really know. You might see the south on George Pole, but you don't see anything else, and they will just stay there and wait to have the information more where to move when it's required. Then we have Tornado Energy coming here next to the water conduct. Red Line coming from the east side. We have still Blaze and Set right next to Lipsin, and he's completely alone, but the spray is not going to do the job. But we have Apocalypse waiting for him, and there we have Anatoly taken down. So Set I7 will be dealt with by Blaze, and Unity, they will lose one of the players because they have already everybody else on the move. Nice one, Esports completely outside of the circle. It will go still right towards west, so we have something like, let's say, 40% of water, and he's gonna be going right towards Navi, and immediate fire happens from there. Kemba doesn't hesitate at all. I mean, like, get the F out of here, was the response from there, and immediately it's going to be taken down. So Tornado Energy, unfortunately, anymore with 2 guys remaining. Alia GG and XMPL as Quizzy went down already on the rotations by Entropic player with the car. A red line coming from the east. We have nice one now. They haven't seen any of the enemies so far. I mean, they came from the island. They have been just hiding there. And now we have Mise taking Hawkey down. So Entropic will, there was going to be a knock, and Blaze is going to be running right towards TSM as Apocalypse will just go and try to pick up the information, and he will spot the TSM guys who are actually just moving there on the hillside. And it's going to be a completely free shot there as Fex has been taken down by Apocalypse, and he will just trade in the end and will get away from there. See, I think he spotted Ward as well. He wants to go and put some cover. So Ward there on the buildings, but Miraku and Iron are so far away that there's nothing they can do on this. But Liquid does have an angle towards him. The shots will be fired. He will go on the opposing side of the swamp.
Ooh,
but there's going to be face there, and James or James or whatever the viewers want to hear will be taken down. And now Alia GG just going to be trying to find a home. Liquid, they should have a chance to revive without any major problems. Entropic, they are on the move. They want to push Liquid, and they will come double with M4 already here. And just, Ibiza, there it comes, and the spray, the 6 times goes spray, and there's nothing he can do about it. He will be taken down by Novik. And Novik now with the nade, and where does the nades land? Smokes, nades, and everything on the air. They will come on the corner of the building. Nobody is there. Knock, knock, they will say.
That, and you don't really expect that to happen. It's a great job here from Entropic, kind of using the meta.
And now we have Unity fighting Zenith. Danimon, Orange has been lost, so Danimon is here. And Hirusen already in a car. So he's completely alone with Roth and Mystery. DA is still here on the north side. Ens is going to be coming down on the southern highway. And now we have Blaze crashing on Liquid. As we can see, we have James taking Rip9 down. He's going to be bleeding for sure. That nothing can help it. And Navi is going to be participating on a fighting from the distance. So they want to third party this one. K-Mind, James, and Maxi versus Lipsin and Apocalypse. Apocalypse has been taken down, and now Lipsin as the last guy from Blaze. So Liquid seems to be just finishing these guys, and they know that he is here. And there's going to be backside bullets coming, and there we had it. Apocalypse and Lipsin and Blaze will be destroyed.
Absolutely great job coming in from Liquid here. They successfully defend their compound, but now it is all about Entropic and Rahina. Will they be able to escape this situation? Novik on fire here as Nuki has found him with the Molotov, but Rahina not in full force either, as they have 2 players still moving up towards them.
Yeah, I mean, Nuki just wants to find something from here. Sikora's going to be joining him, and Nuki knows that they are there. Meanwhile, we have also Zenith and TSM fighting, and also Unity is going to be third-partying on that one. But let's see what's going to happen with Rahina and Entropic, because this is going to be, they are barely inside of the circle. Novik was unfortunately, will catch up with the fire, but he was able to revive from that one, so he's perfectly in condition. There we have Hawkey, and he just might spot Mise running there on the water, but doesn't, so he's going to be more concentrated towards Anonymous and Nuki, and not going to be getting the ends. He will see it where Nuki is going to be peeking. Anonymous will do the spray. Mise will be taken down. So Mise is there, and he will be finished off. So Double will get the kill. And then we have Ens also fighting with Team Sneep. TSM has been taken down meanwhile, and DEA will come right next to FaZe, where we have the situation evolving between Digital Athletics and FaZe here in the middle. And Smash will they will try the diff without any major issues. Ens is on the backside, but still Rahina and Entropic, they are still having the same ball rolling here, as Double will be found by Anonymous Spray. Cannot get it so spot on that he would actually go down, but now he will complete it, so he will be taken down. He's separated, and Novik, I mean, they have to get Novik somehow out of here, but I don't know how. And Reggie Bear and Hawk, the only way basically is just to kill these guys. And meanwhile, Unity is going to be coming. We have Danimon and also Hirusen, and Hirusen is still playing the ball with Zenith, but they will have it. Flammy will get it in the end, and now Danimon completely alone from Unity in the blue, and there's going to be, he will find the backsides of Rahina, and this might change the situation. Nuki will take a decent amount of damage from Danimon. He will have to go inside of the building to heal. Nuki actually will be knocked from that, and now it's going to be all up to Anonymous to do something about it. They are barely inside of the circle. Meanwhile, we have also Team Sneep shooting Entropic, and Entropic will move away from next to Rahina, so Rahina has some time. But Danimon, and this nade could be lethal if it's going to go on the right side. It's going to, oh my my god! Come right down! It's gonna come back from the mountain, and then we had it! Danimal will just destroy Rähinä E-Games. I mean, that nay, it was almost like I would be looking at something like, I don't know what sports where you roll balls, but something where it's not like snooker, but something similar.
And FaZe Clan, they are trying to protect their center zone position. Will they be able to? This is DA moving up first phase. Is at the top of the stairs. He has 3 players coming in towards him, but he burns them all. 6mo, he's gonna get Mitrailleus, and that means the rest of FaZe is gonna come up from the backside and take them all out. And that is DA going out as FaZe successfully defends their compound.
Can you call that like going out with the style? I mean, they were burning and everything, and I mean, the guy, FaZe was just like spraying from the stairway, like picking up everything. And meanwhile, Liquid on the move as well. They will spot Entropic rotation there, middle of the swarm, but somebody else is going to be spotting as well. Ens is going to be having some casualties coming from Team Steve and Northernlight's team at the same time, so they will only have Diggory and Teeks remaining. Zico separated from the others. It's going to be coming on the backsides of Entropic. I mean, they are just looting here, and they have no idea what is going to happen if Zico, but there's going to be some shots coming from FaZe as well, so Zico doesn't have the chance, but now no, it's not loaded, and yeah, Novik will get it. I mean, you had the perfect place, and click, and there's nothing you can do about it anymore at that point. But now there's going to be a lot of shots from Liquid. Have to travel, the next circle will hit. It's going to come a little bit towards the west, otherwise quite in the middle. Xenia will be finished off, so it's going to bleed down. Gameman will get a kill for Liquid. We still have Bestoloch and Entropic still here, so they still have 3 guys. Ends with 2. Danimo have to come, and now so Northern Lights team, they managed to the spray coming from Dixon. Diggory is down, and he managed to get Batulin, so 1 kill at least for Ens, but the Tiksu not on the placement points either yet, so have to be very careful about it if he wants to get some placement points for Ens, because that is completely possible if he can just get away. Still just managing it, and now the nade will do damage, and there we have Diggory and Tiksu will be taken down, but also at the same time we do have Danimon coming on the backsides of Entropic. As we can see already, one of the players has been knocked down. He's very careful, doesn't want to be revealing anything yet, hoping of course that there might be some more damage coming. So Novik done, Regiberdo a little bit separated. Novik has been now revived, and 2 of the guys from Entropic, they will have to heal, and Danimal, he has to take some kind of fight here, and there we have Regiberdo, and the point will come back. So Danimal already 4th kill for this match, and now he will just, well, I mean, he's so relaxed. He's just like having a Sunday walk.
Yeah, exactly what he has, but he's gonna have to first aid while walking, which is exactly what he's doing, but he's gonna run straight over towards Novik.
Did he get it?
Actually...
No,
yeah.
Unfortunately. So close.
That was actually so close, yeah. I mean, Hawkey does go down, though, from Navi in the front, but this means that Entropic is actually gonna get into a top 8, as Novik is gonna survive with 1 HP, weaving in between the blue zone, but... this is open terrain. Is nobody looking at this?
He's just running. I think Gusto is going to spot that at some... Can he actually behind the tractor? No! There will... I mean, so close, like 5 meters, and he would have made it. There we have Navi, and Liquid has been in trouble. I mean, Maxi should revive K-Mind. Molotov cocktails coming from Navi, Maxi, and K-Mind just hiding. Well, not really hiding. I mean, they are more or less in a cover from Navi. And there's going to be Molotov cocktail towards Maxi from Navi. So he can still, I think he can still... Oh! K-Mind will get a nade from Tab, and now Maxi is going to be under a lot of pressure as Navi players already trying to fight them from the smokes. K-Mind impossible to revive for the moment, and Maxi will just have to come up with some kind of trick, but this could be one of those crazy plays that we do sometimes see from Maxi. He's definitely capable of getting these guys down, but he's going to be just hiding here on the edge of the smoke. A lot of smokes there. He's going to just go and prone, and as soon as the smokes are going to be clearing, he should have an angle towards Bestolo, who's going to be just there on what he will find it. So yeah, unfortunate, but anyway, nice try, NT.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Maxi doing the most out of the situation. Doesn't get any kills, but still goes for it.
Meanwhile, Alia GG from Tornado Energy, the last remaining player. That's going to be the whole Red Line team, and also Navi waiting for him as well, and Bestolo gonna be opening fire. Meanwhile, we have Fuzzface going down on the previous fight. There we have Ali at GG taken down by Redline, and now we have this everything starting. Face has been taken down. Tornado Edge is completely destroyed. Deep will go towards Perfectis. Oh, what a nade jumping from there from Gusto. Almost takes Perfectis down as well. Spyro with the Molotov cocktail dealing with 80. Gonna be finding an empty window and super carefully gonna be waiting here. And 80 does have an idea. I think that when he just went there, he heard the door. And now we'll just wait and see. And Spyro has been, I mean, people have been comparing him to Upa lately, for example. So now we'll see when there's gonna be 80 challenging him, but Spyro will get out of the window. Gonna be rotating here on the other side. Gonna be shooting. So now IT knows that he's the outside. Fuzzface still dealing with Perfectix. And Perfectis is just there behind the building. Gusto has to be revived, so Yuba is going to be going that way. And Spyro just very carefully waiting if Age is going to be coming. So very mature play coming from him. Meanwhile, we have Navi and Nice One Esports here on the southern side. And now we have the situation as Spyro will almost get him down. And he's going to be just hunting it. And there we had it. Age has been taken down. So definitely great job from Spyro. And now Perfectis and Spyro. It's going to be 1 versus 2, 2 versus 3 fight. And Yuba needs to revive. Heal and, well, not revive anymore, but heal anyway. And now it's just a waiting game for these guys. And I mean, the circle is moving. All this will have to come down. And Fuzzface might be a little bit trapped there, actually, now when NLT is already here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, NLT right now, they have the angles, but Fuzzface is still up and running. He's gonna get up. He's gonna jump down from the from the porch here and get the final kills. Action movie move here from Fuzzface.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it back. Not gonna be there like trapped at all. I mean, he was like unleashed like a beast from there. So he just showed completely wrong for me. Thank you from that. Thank you from reminding Fuzzface. I'm never gonna do that again anymore. Now we have Face and they will just continue. So they will take Oland from Nice One Esports. So suddenly they have 8 kills because they took 3 guys down from the previous one. And now they will find Explicit and that guy should go down out of bullets. I'm just gonna spray it and Explicit. Oh, almost goes down to spray of Uba. Gusto Fuzzface already here on the downside. Gamepa gonna be putting a nade towards them and it will come next to Fuzzface. He's very low on HP and will go down. We have Explicit going down at the same time. So Navi is going to be trying to take on 3 teams remaining. Face, Nice One, and Navi, Yuba, and Gusto. What can they do? And same applies for Flavin. And Nice One Esports has been dealt with. So now it's going to be Navi versus Face here on the end. And Navi controlling the whole top of the hill. But the circle will perfect cover for Fuzzface. But what's going to happen with Tab? He's going to be flanking from the side with AK on his hand. And he will find Fuzzface. And he will do the spray. And Fuzzface will be taken down, and now it's all up to Gusto, who's going to be climbing on the hillside. Yuba on the edge of the blue zone. And let's see what Gusto is going to be fighting. Not going to be fighting Bestolo, and that's going to be the start of the ending because Yuba low on HP. And there we have Bestolo and Navi getting the victory with 10 kills. And I think on the last map I said something that now the only thing with Navi is going to be needing is a victory with huge amount of kills.